Hello, it's Coach Gary again. We want to talk about developing a efficient plan of action that's going to get you real results. So I'm going to jump right into the PowerPoint, show you what we're doing, and if you map this out and plan this and do it, and then work on your efficiency and your skills, I'm telling you, you're going to be successful. So let's jump right into it, and we'll get it going. All right, here we go. First of all, on any plan of action, you have to decide how many daily connections that you want to make. And a connection simply is you're going to connect with people, and you're going to get people to talk with you. And we're going to show you how to do that. So I always recommend that unless you're skilled at this, start out with 5 a day, 10 a day, and build a habit. Decide what markets for you are going to work. And we talk about the warm market, the local market, and the digital, or combo of any of those three. All right. We know the warm market is friends and family, and we know local could be your sphere of influence, plus expanding that through going to meetup groups, going to Toastmasters is a good example of that, Successful Thinkers. All of these are great places. Going to success seminars are very good. Digital market, I'm always referring to as your social media market, okay? And now let's put our plan together. It's not difficult. In fact, it's a lot of fun. All right. So example, we want to make 20 connections a day. Let's say somebody says, you know, Gary, I feel good about this. I'm ready to do this. I want to rock it and roll it. Let's do 20 connections a day. Well, how are we going to do those 20 connections a day? Let's lay out a plan to connect with either 10 people on LinkedIn, maybe 5 on Facebook, 5 on Twitter, and maybe 5 on the warm market. You want to kind of do a combination of both. You know, you don't want to be behind the computer all day, so you want to get out and among people. That's okay. I like to do that too. So whatever works for you, it's okay. Again, we're going to teach you how to penetrate all of these markets very quickly, very fast, and how to be effective at them. Attend 2 meetings a week. That could be your plan. Successful Thinkers or Toastmasters, or maybe attend one community event like the Chamber of Commerce. All right, remember this, that people who want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. We honestly teach you they build a relationship no matter what market you're in, to the point where you guys are sharing, like, what do you do for fun? You know, what do you do for excitement? You know, what are your dreams? What are your goals? So when people start talking in those terms, you know, they open up to you. You know, 80% of this, whenever you do a one-on-one, or you're actually getting on a phone call, or you're even in your going back and forth on your messages in Facebook, private messages in Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and so forth, most of this is 80% getting people to talk to you. 10% is really relating and connecting with them. That's all it really is. So 80% is getting people to talk to you, 10% is really connecting with them, and then the other 10, is relating to them, relating back, sharing your experiences, all right? So keep that in mind, what the 80-10-10 rule is. Yeah. 90 days to Sapphire plan of actions. Well, how are we going to get there? Well, 20 connections a day can actually get you there if you become efficient at it. Okay, send out 10 links from wherever. You can send out 10 links from themastertrainer.com or JBuilder, JSocial, JFactor. What we teach you to do is to ask people to do you a favor by looking at these links and getting comfortable with them, with what you're doing, and asking them to refer you people. Most people will help you out when you ask them for help. So then you want to make daily 3-way calls with your active upline. You know, weekly demonstration parties. I did a whole teaching on that. I know people hate those demonstration parties. You know, my wife calls them home invasion parties. But the truth is that if you're working actively with your upline, we're going to do a list of names with you, and we're going to make calls with you, and we're going to do one-on-ones with you, and we're going to do some parties, and we're going to sponsor some people to get you up the ladder pretty quick. So plan of action is making a commitment and doing your daily disciplines, your daily activities, that you're going to make these contacts every day. You're going to grow in these relationships. You're going to build relationships to the point that they trust you, and then you're going to ask them to do you a big favor, and that is to watch these links and share them with other people to help you in your business, all right? So that's the way it works. All right, so this is Coach Gary signing off. Again, develop your plan of actions, what market you're going to penetrate, how many calls you're going to make, okay? So you can get this thing going, and then work with your mentor, work with your active upline that's willing to give you the time, and thank God for them if they're willing to give you time. All right, so Coach Gary signing off. God bless you. You can do it. We got the way to get you there, and it's just a matter of applying yourself and learning as you go, all right?